잘 모르겠어요. 스킵.
So I'm currently sharing my dorm with 이은지, 신예진, and 조윤서.
Currently, I am sharing a room with Angelica, who is from Indonesia, and Park Seung-min and Chun-seo, who are Koreans.
세령 리, 허니, and 이다민.
Sharing my room with my Korean friend, that is 조지원, 로시언, and 이삭.
저는 김서우라는 학생이랑 이지안이라는 학생과 김유한이라는 학생이랑 같이 4명이서 방을 쓰고 있습니다.
I'm sharing my room with Un Yuhan, Chejio, and Kwon Gyun.
Nothing too drastic, maybe a little difference in music, fashion, food, not that much.
I haven't really noticed any cultural differences while living with any Koreans because I was born in Korea, so we have like the same culture.
Well, I haven't noticed any differences in the way they act while they're living because it totally depends on their habits. But a few of the things I will say is they're very used to the waterproof bathrooms, which isn't common in Mongolia, and that was very weird for me. But I wear slippers in the bathroom, but while they don't. So that was a very cultural shock to me. 제가 한국에 10년을 살아가지고요. 잘 모르겠어요. 스킵. 스킵이요.
We usually talk about how our day went because even though we live in one dorm, we went to different homeroom and we would talk about how our day what happened in the classes, or maybe just random topics that came into our mind and we want to talk about it with each other.
Usually in our old room and in my current room, before we sleep, we always talked about the day's events, what happened in our class, what happened with the classmates, mostly what the students did in certain periods of classes or lunchtime. But mostly we usually laugh at each other because of what they did or what they said, and we make fun of each other. And hearing our laughs at night is the most genuine time that it comes out. So it's very fulfilling and heartwarming to hear our laughs when we are all laughing together.
We usually discuss about the school life, like what happened at the day. But the most fun part is when we teach each other and make pyeolmyeong, and we won't sleep until 12 or 1 a.m. just because of that. That is really fun.
So usually when I face hardships like bad relationship with my friends or having a bad score result, then I would sometimes I think that if I were at home with my mom, I would just cry to her. So that is the hardest time.
I miss my parents every single day, every single moment, but I miss my hometown the most when I'm sick or stressed, because usually they're besides me, providing emotional support and praying for me out loud, but at GBCS, I'm all on my own. During Weba? I live in Korea right now, so. I came from California.
Usually I feel that I miss my hometown the most is when I'm lonely. Either if I'm in my dorm alone or if I'm in my classroom alone, that's when I'm left alone to think about it. And I usually think about my hometown and my past life. And that's when I miss my family and my friends the most. But if I am doing various activities or I'm with my friends or my sister, I am forced to not think about it a lot. Usually have separate classes for the international students, certain subjects like Korean literature in which they read Korean books that we cannot understand fully. So they have a separate Korean second language class for us.
그냥 할머니랑 할아버지 보고 싶을 때마다 고향이 떠오릅니다. 그냥 몽골이랑 한국이랑 문화가 달라가지고 좀 어려운 점이 있었지만 그래도 극복하려고 노력하고 잘 지내려고 노력을 하고 있습니다.
Balancing my studies, gym, basketball, dorm life, and sleep.
The most challenging is definitely the language, because even though some people can understand, but language is so important for us to be able to communicate well with each other. And so I'm also still learning, even though I can now understand most of the conversation, but still it's still a problem for me.
The most challenging aspect is probably living in the dorms, because the dorms have many rules that you have to follow, and it is just not what I was used to when I lived freely back in my own home. But it did take a while to get used to the rules and follow them clearly, but now I am more used to it.